Now, I'm not kidding. I just received about $15,000 totally unexpectedly, almost in the last 24 hours. Definitely in the last 48, although I didn't do a stopwatch, so I don't have the exact metrics. It was amazing. And I'm gonna share with you exactly what I did. Now, how I made it isn't that important. I'm gonna share with you that story as well. But what's much more important is the technique and tool that you can utilize to receive unexpected money in your life as well. So, if you are ready to receive the unexpected financial blessings of the universe, comment down below, yes, I'm ready for unexpected success. Comment down below, yes, I'm ready for unexpected financial success. Hit the like button on either side, and let's dive right into this video. Okay, so I was listening to an audiobook, Neville Goddard, and he was talking about manifesting money. And it got me to thinking about setting a new omen, to seeing what my mind could really accomplish. And if you're new to this channel, I talk all the time about thought experiments. Don't believe everything I say, do a thought experiment, suspend your disbelief. So, I was listening to the audiobook, and if you don't know, one of the things I'm really into investing in gold, silver, and commodities, cryptocurrency as well, but really the focus is on commodities and metals. And I have another channel where I talk more about it, and it's what I do in my spare time, super fun to me, and I care about it a lot. And so one area I'd never invested in specifically is platinum. And I'm listening to this Neville Goddard program, and he says in the book to say this affirmation that God's wealth multiplies all your investments and businesses. God's wealth multiplies all your investments and businesses. And I thought, I never really thought about it from the investment perspective, because it's kind of that world that Wall Street has conditioned us to not understand and think that like somehow these types of metaphysical principles don't apply to that, right? So I hear this and I think, well, I'm gonna do a thought experiment. And my thought experiment is to receive unexpected money in a way that would kind of blow my mind. And I made videos about that subject before, and where I've shared other people's stories. Sometimes people think they're silly or that I'm making them up. And so I always like to get back in touch with reality by doing my own thought experiments. So I started repeating that affirmation over and over and over and over again while I was on the treadmill listening to the audiobook while I was warming up for my workout. So what I want you to do is start to say that first of all. I want you to say that God's wealth multiplies all your businesses and investments. So comment down below, God's wealth multiplies my money. Comment down below, God's wealth multiplies my money. And I mean, really do it. People say, duh, comment on your videos, I don't want to. The whole point is to engage your emotions, right? I could have just listened to this audiobook and been like, that's cool. But I was like, I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm gonna take that exact line that he just said seriously. And I just kept repeating it to myself with energy and energy and energy and energy. And some amazing things happen. Number one is I forgot about it. So that's the first thing. You forget about the money that you're intending to manifest into your life, because otherwise you get so attached and desperate for it that you attract negative limiting energy. You attract desperate people, desperate situations. And so I forgot about it. Finished my workout, go on with my day. We went on a hike. I went on a hike with my wife and my baby, and I came back and I was doing my normal reading on my investments that I do. And somehow the social media recommended through the algorithm something about platinum, and I never invested in platinum, and I kind of stay away. I just stay with the things that I know. But I was like, yeah, you know, I'll look into it a little. Maybe I'll speculate a little bit on it. And I went in, did a simple Google search, and I was looking at this company. When I was looking at their historical long-term charts, I was like, this company is so cheap, you know, I'll get a platinum position. So I put 30 grand into this stock, and that was on Thursday after hours, Thursday night. Friday, that stock went up 24%. And then today on Monday, it went up 29.32%. So it went up. And I'm like, it was just dumb luck. I like to say that I was a genius that did all this research and all. I literally, it just showed up in my feed, and I was like, I'll take this as a sign that I should invest in this company, and I'll speculate on it. I don't have any platinum position. And so if you do the math on that, that's like 53 or 54% in 2 8-hour trading sessions. So in 16 hours, so 53% of $30,000 that I put into it is over $15,000. And right now on the pre-market, it's up another 12%. So that's if it keeps going like that, that'd be in 3 trading days, it'd be up like 70%. And I'm like, what the heck? And so the point isn't that you should go buy the stock or that you should think about investments or anything. The point of this is for you to think about the fact that you have dormant forces lying within you. See, there's this quote from Napoleon Hill that I always talk about, and he says, riches, when they come so quickly, and they come in such vast quantities that one wonders where they were hiding all those lean years. And what that means is most people block the unexpected money. Most people block their financial success, not because they're not good enough or they're not smart enough or they're stupid or they did something wrong or God doesn't love them. The reason they block it is because they carry so much disbelief all day long, and they attach to these stories that somehow they believe in the universe, but then when it comes to money, money's evil. And so they manifest these limitations over and over, or they're very grounded, fundamental people, but then someone like me says, yes, unexpected money flow into your life. Here's this Neville Goddard affirmation that I kept saying. They say, that's so silly. And their disbelief stops them. 100% of all of your life is a result of perception. 100%. There is no reality outside of the consciousness that you possess and project. Nothing else exists. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. That means money too. And if everything is energy, that means all the energy already exists, because energy can never be created or destroyed. Science tells us that. So that means money can never be created or destroyed. It just transfers to different hands. It just, as water does, it moves to different states. Water goes from water, it can go to ice, it can go to steam, or it can go totally to a gas state and disappear. It doesn't disappear, it's just transferring states. And that's all money does. It's in a cyclical, constant transfer of hands. And the way it transfers hands is the people that understand that money has ears and it hears when you call it. Let me repeat that. Money has ears and it hears when you call it. So comment that down below. Money has ears, it hears when you call it. Comment that down below. Money has ears and it hears when you call it. And what I invite you to do is, now that you're excited after this video, do a thought experiment. Do a thought experiment and set the intention to see over the next, 48 hours, how much unexpected success can come into your life. Maybe you'll get a raise out of nowhere. Maybe you'll get a random phone call out of nowhere and you're a real estate agent and some new person wants to sell their house instantly with you. Maybe you'll sell your house out of nowhere, get a sale out of nowhere. Maybe money will just randomly show up and you'll find it in a hole in the wall. I don't know. Or maybe it'll be like my story. Who cares what the means is that it comes? The point is that if you start to call money into your life, it will show up in the most convenient and appropriate ways that suit your life most regularly. So what I want you to do is suspend your disbelief. So make sure you hit the like button right over there and right over there. If you want to supercharge this, right there down below is my free success hypnosis. It's the most important part. I created a free success hypnosis to reprogram my subconscious. Sub means below, so below conscious. Subconscious controls all of your financial life. And if you can reprogram your subconscious mind, you will start to attract money out of nowhere. Like, it actually will feel like money has ears and it comes when you call it. It'll just actually feel like it's unexpectedly showing up in your life because your subconscious is programmed to attract it rather than block it. right there down below. Go ahead and get it right now. It's free. There's a free version right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. All I want you to do is listen to it for a couple minutes, come back, and let me know the amazing things that come into your life from using this over the next 30 days. As you use the technique we've shared in this video, come back and share any unexpected financial success you have as well. I'd love to feature it in a future Law of Attraction success story. So for now, I'm Jake Ducey. Thanks for watching this video. Have an absolutely great day. Download my free success hypnosis right now. And remember, it's time to suspend your disbelief because money has ears and it hears when you call it. If you're ready to affirm and receive these blessings, comment down below, yes, I am, down below. Have an absolutely great day. And remember, money comes to you in unexpected and many sources on a regular basis if you call it into your life.